Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Keene. Happy November. It's November 1st, and we are about halfway through the Eclipse portal. So, this is that amazing doorway that I talked about where we are energetically getting a huge boost of energy, being able to connect into our higher timelines, into higher dimensional energies, and accelerating our ascension process. It's also an amazing time frame right now where there is a lot of belief system around this time of year having the veil between worlds be a little thinner. We have Halloween on October 1st, October 31st, and we have Samhain on October 31st to November 1st, and then we have Day of the Dead on November 2nd. And so we have a lot of different people on the planet who are holding a belief system that the veil is thinner, which means that we are able to connect in with our spirit loved ones a little bit easier. So there's a lot of honoring our ancestors at this time of the year. It's a great time to really meditate with calling your ancestors in, your loved ones, and honoring their challenges and achievements. You know, each generation has taken their own unique challenge of transmuting negative energies and really moving us toward higher frequencies in their own specific way. You know, they're improving the consciousness of the planet and evolving us. And they're doing this by being born in, incarnating into challenged families or circumstances and adding their specific light to that part of the world and to that situation. So one by one, light workers are evolving the spiritual DNA and the planetary consciousness. So it's really a neat time to take advantage of this. This energy really is super powerful right now, and it's enhanced by that thinning veil, which can really feel like we are expediting our ascension process. You may feel a sense of like forward movement or upliftment, or a sense of like getting called into a higher resonance with your own soul. On November 3rd, on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be doing a guided meditation. And this is going to help you to align with your higher self and to align with your higher dimensional soul path. And it's a great time for us to be doing a meditation like this so that we can really get a sense of feeling even more of who we truly are, which is the expression of our soul through this human body. The eclipse portal is going to be closing on November 8th. And I'm being told that this date marks the completion of a particular cycle of history that pertains to our desire to change our energetic blueprints. So remember last week I talked about how there was a coding or an imprint that was kind of put into our human consciousness during World War II around the idea of changing our identity. Who are we as an identity? And what I'm understanding is that whatever phase that was that we were moving through, whatever choices we were making, this is kind of the end cap on that earthly energy. And we've done a really good job. They've said to me that we have made steady progress in raising the planetary genetic codes for ascension in all species on the planet. And this really is about taking that sense of wanting to be better and improving oneself. And that does generate a sense of evolving. So we're not going to be done, of course, with boosting up our energy and getting higher energies coming to the planet. But that is an important time and date where we are finishing some of the earthly coding and imprints, work on the imprints that we brought in during the World War II timeframe. So the next thing that is going to be happening for us is that the earth frequencies are going to receive some energetic boosts through the months of November and December. So I'm understanding that these solar flares, they're going to be done by solar flares. So we're going to be receiving solar flares during this time frame. It's going to further attune us to our heavenly bodies, to our own soul, to our spirit, to our soul groups that are already in spirit. And these are going to help with the collective consciousness by acting as a cleansing effect. So when we boost our energy, when the planet boosts its energy, let me back up. When we get a soul flare, it does change the energy in our body as well as the energy in the planet. And if the planet changes its energy, it's going to affect our body. And if our body receives energy and it changes our consciousness, we, because we're vibrating on the planet, are going to shift the planet and its consciousness. We are all part of the same thing. And so this is going to be like a cleansing agent for us to transmute lower emotional energies and memories that are stored in our physical body. So if you think about your physical body as a sense of your ego, know that if your ego and the body gets a boost in energy, a higher frequency, and you're able to energetically move into a more coherent frequency in the body, right? Your frequencies are not like so jarbled and crossing over each other, right? Like maybe your frequencies are kind of moving over in a more coherent pattern in your body. You're vibrating more coherently in your body. You are going to feel higher emotional energies. And that is what this is going to help us do. It's going to help us vibrate more coherently, be able to move into those higher frequencies, which then will help us align with the higher timelines that we've been creating. So this is all done little by little. We're all moving toward this, right? And so it is a job that continues for us. And you are one of the brave and the courageous that is choosing to be in your open awareness and be a participant as well as a satellite for these energies that are on the planet. So we're going to take advantage of this amazing time. Please join me on November 3rd at 6 p.m. for a guided meditation to make the most of this amazing time. Sending you the most love and light. I'll talk to you soon.